Hi guys, it's Mike here from KS Bushcraft Down Under. I had a fabulous question in one of my videos asking me about the airspace in the cooler lid and does it benefit from the foam because airspace is an insulator. And that was from Kaz Jones, and air is most certainly an insulator. The problem is with coolers is they're used outside and the solar radiation passes through their hollow lids really easily. So a Premier cooler like that Yeti Roadie, it's got about 2 inches or 3 inches worth of insulation on the lid, a high density foam, and light doesn't pass through that one, but light passes very easily through the budget coolers. Do a light test on a cheap cooler. So by filling it with foam you get some thermal protection. So the difference between this with foam and without foam was about 6 degrees cooler under the lid in the sun, and the addition of a radiation barrier I reckon would be a significant improvement. So taking that on board, I tested the foam filled lid with a piece of reflective insulation. Guys, it's only 9 AM in the morning, sun temperature about 40 degrees Celsius, it's 41.4 on top of that cooler lid. Now previous with no insulation there was only 6 degrees cooler underneath, and there's 10 degrees, more than 10 degrees, so even just that on top makes significant difference, and that gave another 6 degrees, so a significant improvement again. So I want to explore a way to make a tropical roof to fit a cooler, because the amount of heat that is transferred through the lid is significant. So what my thoughts are is to make a tropical roof. You used to see these tropical roofs on series Land Rovers before air conditioning was common, and basically it's an airspace that will sit on the top, so it won't interfere with the normal usage of a cooler, and if you don't need it you don't have to put it on. And I think that's got real potential as a performance upgrade that's removable. Okay guys, it's only 9:30 in the morning. Air temperature is still 27 degrees, but inside that cooler lid, I don't know if the camera can see it, it's already 41 degrees. So that's only 30 minutes in the sun. Okay guys, this cooler has been in the sun for exactly an hour. Now it's only 10 AM. The air temperature is 28 degrees. The lid is 38, and the airspace inside the cooler lid is 44 degrees Celsius. So significantly hot. This one here with my homemade tropical roof, the wood is at 34.7 and the cooler lid below it is at 26.8. So making a significant difference. Okay guys, shade temperature is 30 degrees, it's about 10:30 AM. This is a subscriber suggestion, the towel. So 51.5 in the sun. Underneath 38, 37, yeah, so 38. So that's a significant, but it's still 8 degrees over the shade temperature. So air temperature 28 degrees. It's a very mild day by my standards. Let's check the outside of the car. 59 degrees. Let's have a look at the rubber mat. 55, 60 degrees Celsius. The lid of my old roadie, 59 degrees. So, a lot of heat. Okay guys, my old Yeti roadie is out of the car and my Esky's in. So we've got the lid on the top. It doesn't interfere with the handle, which is nice. So that's there. So basically I've just got one more step of undoing the strap to access the cooler, so no great hardship there. I was looking at the temperatures of this rubber mat. It was more than double air temperature. So, you know, hot always flows from hot to cold, so this will be cold and this will be hot. And I was thinking of making something similar for the base to sit on. I think that could be a serious upgrade. Rubber's not a great transmitter of heat, of course, but if you had an aluminium tray on your ute or your pickup, it could be a big deal. Premium coolers have feet. This one has tiny little ones which have just sunk into the rubber. So I've got it sat on a bit of reflective foil at the moment. So next week this will be parked on the street for a few days, and we're expecting temperatures in the high 30s. So it's going to be a bit of a brutal test, and I'll see how it performs compared to when I originally modified this cooler. Okay guys, yesterday both of these Eskies were sitting in the back of my ute at the railway station all day in the sun, and the air temperature was about 38 degrees, and inside the car it was 62 odd degrees Celsius, so really hot in the car, a bit cooler out. I'll run you the footage of what I shot in the tray. I've been this thing all day. Rubber mats 52.1. Yellow Eskies 45.7. Blue Esky is 57. And the wood top is 37, which is about air temperature. So this guy, the lid, was at 38 degrees Celsius with that on. Significantly cooler than that lid. Now in this Esky I also put in 2 litres of milk, so that would have used some ice. But this morning there is significantly more ice in this one than this one. There's still a little bit of ice. So I'm going to weigh this ice and measure the difference. But as far as I'm concerned, this has got real potential, and my next move is I'm going to make a similar thing for it to sit on. So anyway, I'll get on and I'll weigh out the ice. Okay, the unprotected Willow's got 250 grams of ice left this morning. Okay, and the protected Esky has got just over a kilo, 1,098 grams. So a significant improvement. Well guys, in summary, my little DIY tropical roof has made a big improvement to that basic cooler lid. True, it's not as good as this Yeti lid, which is 55mm, it's about 2¼ inches thick, and it's 2¼ inches thick consistently, unlike that one, which some parts are only 5mm thick. So that's never going to outperform that. But I think that's an improvement. The next thing would be to insulate this cooler from a hot tray in a vehicle, and that'll be the next project, I think. Anyway guys, if you like this content and it helps you out, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I shall see you next time.